Akonsi Tamarat. There he is in the red with 50 bouts under his belt against Yord OT MC Superlek Muay Thai. 19 years of age, man in the middle, our referee. The best referees in the world, I believe, are in Thailand. Here we are for round one, Jimmy.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We are scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Singh Chalarm in the red takes on Yord OT in the blue. As Joe's pointed out, these two may be doppelhangers. However, they are difference in age of about 4 years, and their fight records are completely different. We are both in the center of the ring. Neither fighter wanting to engage too harshly just yet. Like we said, Yord OT has only had 10 days to prepare for this fight. He's going to have to get as much information as he possibly can in these early rounds, because he may not have been training in that time as well. If you've only had 10 days, maybe before that you was doing something else.
Well, interestingly, you know, we always talk about downloading the information and taking it easy in the first round. But I just saw one of the female spectators in the stadium issuing a clause to Singh Chalarm to push forward and clinch, which is fairly unheard of in the first round. They don't tend to push inside the clinch. They might test it out a little bit, but they don't tend to engage too much in the first round as Yord OT tries to send some body work down there on Singh Chalarm.
Yeah, so for those of you just tuning in, 5-round Muay Thai, the first few rounds, the first round and the second round, tend to be the round for both fighters to feel each other out, try and get a read, try and throw some feints. So although it doesn't look like there's much going on, there's a lot going on underneath the surface. Both fighters are just doing things ever so slightly to try and get a read on their opponent. And like we said, Singh Chalarm probably has the upper hand here because he's been training all month. Yord OT has only had 10 days to prepare for this fight. So at the moment, Singh Chalarm should have the upper hand. Let's see how Yord OT comes alive and tries to take this one away.
With about 50 seconds to go here in center ring, bit of a kick and a swing and a miss in the middle as Singh Chalarm, you can see lifting that leg, trying to fire that teep off as Yord OT kicks it.
Yord OT doing a nice job to attack the legs early as Singh Chalarm, and a very nice move to do against somebody that you don't have much information on is take away their legs, because every fighter needs to use them in these fights. You don't need a big read on your opponent. Take away their legs early on and you will stunt their movement for the later rounds. It is a marathon, not a sprint in these 5-round fights.
Well, that's right. You do need legs to walk, so it is a good strategy to take the legs out.
What's your excuse, Joe? You have legs and you don't walk. All right, he's doing a little bit of the Ali shuffle just there to end the round, and we're going into a second, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Action for our second bout of the afternoon. Yord OT taking on Singh Chalarm in the red shorts. Nice teep there from Yord OT to start things off.
Scheduled for 5 rounds. We are in the second round already. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Yord OT electing for the strategy of just taking out the movement of Singh Chalarm. Singh Chalarm looks very calm in the ring. Yord OT doing a very good job to attack the legs and attempt to sweep, but does not succeed.
The big kick over the top there from Singh Chalarm as well from that attempted sweep by Yord OT. You could see the sweat just spraying off the head of Yord OT, but not phasing him as he continues to attack that front leg of Singh Chalarm. Big left hook, and I think he sees a little bit of weakness in the chin of Yord OT as he moves forward with more confidence.
Singh Chalarm whipped that hook in, and Yord OT ate it well, but he looks kind of wobbly right now. Yord OT, like we said, only 10 days notice. He's got an excuse not to win this fight. Singh Chalarm does not have a good excuse. A nice head kick upstairs for Singh Chalarm as Yord OT marches forward as both fighters engage in the clinch in the corner, and a nice knee by Yord OT.
Big stabbing knee right through the middle there from Yord OT. Grabs on and drives it right through. Singh Chalarm sends some nice hands down the line. Yord OT returns the favour with a big right kick there.
big whipping left hook as again Singh Chalarm has found an opening with that left hook as both fighters engage in a clinch. Some nice knees by Yord. Look at the face of Singh Chalarm. He's got a good poker face, but he is definitely feeling the pressure of Yord at the moment. Yord has just got to keep this up and keep whipping those leg kicks in.
Well, to me, it just looks like Yord has got the upper hand inside the clinch. Some better clinch positioning and just a stronger frame of the two on the inside. Getting some better positioning and breaking the posture. Ooh, beautiful there. Nice knee.
It's a battle of the poker faces as well. I think both fighters are trying not to give anything away. Even though we know these shots are hurting and getting through, neither fighter gives a read to their opponent. As Singh Chalarm sends a nice body kick to Yord, but Yord comes alive with a left and a right.
Really is a battle of the poker face. In the immortal words of Lady Gaga, poker face. That's what it's all about here in center ring. It's almost like a game of acting, not allowing your opponent to see your weakness, and you can't show them that you're wincing after their attacks. Big left kick there from Singh Chalarm, sending the right hand down, but beautiful replies by Yord with that beautiful poker face to end things off. That is the end of the round. Make sure to stay with us for another one. Heavy artillery from the blue corner. What do you think of that, Jim?
Yeah, beautiful work, and I love the acting of both of these fighters. Boxing is theater at the end of the day. You're impressing your opponent, the judge, and the referee. We're into the third round already. Singh Chalarm in the red, Yord in the blue. Both fighters going for it in the center of the ring with the clinch, and a nice stabbing knee by Yord.
So there's little nuances inside the clinch, that big stiff hand from Singh Chalarm, sending the stabbing knee through, and a big sweep there by Yord to end things off in that last exchange.
And this is what we were talking about, Joe, but a big right hand by Singh Chalarm inside the clinch. And this is what we were saying, when you haven't got a read on your opponent, you stick to basic styles, but it's working in Yord favor at the moment.
I love these big knee clashes. I love a good knee fight, and this is what we're witnessing right here. Both putting on the forward pressure, trying to engage the clinch. Big hacking overhand elbow from Singh Chalarm. Stab knee for stab knee. Bit of stabbing action here. It's like a misty London night right here in center ring.
That's exactly what we're seeing, stab for stab, as both fighters get involved with the clinch. The referee pries them apart back in central ring, and we are already halfway through this fight. Yord starting to march towards him. He hasn't given Singh Chalarm any chance to just relax and recover at the moment. Yord doing exactly what you should do against a fighter who doesn't have much information on you.
Beautiful clinch action here, looping that hand right across the palm. But Singh Chalarm still standing strong in that position there as Yord pushes him against the rope but locks on with that vice grip. But nullification now will go back into center ring.
I notice Yord as well putting his palm over the mouth of Singh Chalarm as well to disrupt his breathing. So Yord pulling every trick out of the bag, but he's got to be careful because Singh Chalarm has had success with those chopping elbows over the top.
I might utilize that here in the commentary box against you. Oh, beautiful push over the top, breaking the posture of Yord, but he slips the head through and gains the dominant position. Beautiful work there by Yord.
And Joe, isn't that the same type of elbow that knocked you out in your career, in your most recent fight? But this is beautiful work by both these fighters to get involved in the clinch. It's been an action-packed fight. We've seen everything being used by these fighters, and a big right hand by Singh Chalarm over the top. Both fighters tumble to the canvas, almost fall out of the ring. The referee pries them apart. What a third round we have just seen so far, and we're about to go into the fourth round in just a moment.
And there you can see the visions of the electrified and very excited cornerman of Singh Chalarm. We'll be back in right a moment, folks.
overhand right landed by Singh Chalarm. So I think Singh Chalarm may have taken that third round. So we're going into a fourth, folks. In the red corner, we have Singh Chalarm. In the blue corner, we have Yord as both fighters are already involved in the clinch, stabbing away with their knees and elbows.
And make sure to join us for the upcoming bout, number 3, Ponwiset taking on Petsin at 123 pounds. Big swinging knee as Singh Chalarm tries to gain the upper hand here, but Yord just locking on and delivering vicious knees as our referee breaks them apart.
Back in central ring, but a big right hand for Singh Chalarm. Yord does not waste any time and starts sending elbows into the midsection of Singh Chalarm. And both fighters against the ropes as Singh Chalarm sends every knee he possibly can. And we're starting to see Singh Chalarm just wear and tear just ever so slightly.
Beautiful elbow over the top and trying to take each other down, but Singh Chalarm gets the upper hand and pushes him down to the canvas. Beautiful work there by Singh Chalarm. The palm over the top, the old face palm action by Yord sending that left elbow through. You can see the crowd going absolutely wild for this one. They're loving it.
What a fight we are witnessing right now. This fourth round, I think the fight is even so far, and that's exactly what we want to see. If we see a fifth, we are going to see some fireworks happen. Yord marching towards Singh Chalarm as he sends a right kick to the body.
Locks on. Oh, cheeky grab of the ropes there by Yord. Surprised he didn't get a warning from the referee for that. Back into center ring as Singh Chalarm dances away but sends the hacking elbow over the top. Pushes off, grabs the leg, sends a leg of his own, but Singh Chalarm acknowledging it. Does the Ali shuffle, tries to send the lead Ali hook over the top.
Beautiful work by both of these fighters. Singh Chalarm doing the Ali shuffle and then starting to also taunt his opponent as well. So Singh Chalarm trying to pretend that he's comfortable, but Yord is on a mission to end this fight in the fourth round.
He must have learned that taunting from you as he tried to taunt me in the commentary box here. As Yord moves forward, a nice push off there by Singh Chalarm, redirecting him. Ow! A nice stall on the inside, putting that hip over the hip of Yord.
Yord with the face palm as well, just blocking the vision and the breathing of Singh Chalarm. Yord using every veteran move in the book. And a nice sweep to the canvas. The referee jumps in very quickly.
Yord moving with confidence, and that is the end of the round. We'll be back for more action right here in the stadium and in the commentary box.
And start to relax in this fifth round. I hope we don't see that. I hope both fighters go for it. Don't leave it in the judge's eyes and just give it everything you've got. Round number 5 underway.
Yord on the forward march now. Kick for kick, evasion for evasion. Inside the 50-50 of the clinch, stabbing the knees through. You can see Yord starting to move forward with more confidence and aggression.
It's exactly what we want to see. Yord just coming forward. Singh Chalarm comfortable on the back foot. The referee pries him apart. We are already 30 seconds in this fifth round. Yord step up knee just missing the target.
You know that's a favorite of mine. Oh, and sends the sneaky elbow through as the referee tried to break them apart. Veteran move there by Singh Chalarm, waiting for the last second of the break apart. Very nice work by Singh Chalarm, if I say so myself. Here we are, the vice grip. That's where you have the lock on the wrist and drag the head under the chin and break the posture. Looks like a very convincing corner from Yord. They think they have it. Singh Chalarm's corner thinks they have it.
Exactly what we were talking about just before this round started. When there is a close fight, and when you're a fighter inside the ring and you're involved in a close fight, you already think you've won the fight, and therefore you don't think you need to do anything else. You almost just sit back and protect your points. Something you probably didn't experience too often, Joe, but I can understand why these fighters think it's as close as it is. I'm not sure who's won so far. I mean, maybe Singh Chalarm is in the lead right now. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, it's a bit close to say at this point, round 3 and 4 being very active. It's kind of hard to see in some of these 5-round fights where the action is so intense and both here acknowledging each other in the last minute to go. They don't want to lose any points here. They want to protect them as much as they can, but we may see the referee issue a bit of a warning, as I'm going to issue a warning to you if you keep making any wisecracks about my lackluster Muay Thai career.
Well, this is exactly what we're seeing as well. Both fighters think they've got it. Both fighters are kind of protecting their hands, and neither fighter want to give up the chance that they might be wrong. So both fighters sit on the back foot. They try and protect their points as best as they can and not give anything away. But also, these fighters fight so often, there's no reason for them to risk any injury, risk getting tired. They just want to take the chance, and it's a bit of a gamble for them. And that is the end of the fight. We're going to go to the judges' scorecards in just a moment. Let us know in the comments, who do you think's won this fight? On my unofficial scorecard, Joe, I'm just going to go for the underdog, Yord OT. Who you got?
I'm going to go for Singh Chalarm because of the stylish dancing in round 3, round 4, the Ali Shuffle. We'll see in just a moment as our referee. And it goes to Singh Chalarm, our man in the red. The Ali Shuffle. Beautiful work there by Singh Chalarm. So we'll be back in just a moment for our third bout of the afternoon. See you in a moment, folks.
What a fight.